Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you can hear me, but if you can, it's Tim Downfield with MS in Tenerife. Cool dudes. It's Boxing Day, no Meetup Monday today, but here I am at the Monte Cristo, and I've just decided to go live on my iPad. Christina's at home, folding the washing up. Good, cool dude. So I don't have an introduction here, but oh yeah, I do. Here we go. See you, John. So here we are. I can't see who's on, but I'm not expecting many people on. Hey, Hong Kong Fu is on. Eugene McGeever. Eugene, I got a question for you. You got two profiles, one with MC Geever written together, and this one which is MC and a space in Geever. I've noticed this one on one of Andrew's lives. I'm just wondering if you're the same person. Carl Bates on, Anthony's on. Right, let's see if I can get the decent comments up here, because I can only see 3 here. Although I can do this. Andy Parks, I know Andy. Hello, Andy Park. And this is what I'm talking about, the space between the MC and Geever. So I'm wondering why it's, I think it might be one on the tablet and one on the thing, is it? I don't know. Let's work out your videos live. Well, it doesn't show it on here. But anyway, I am on. It's just a quick one tonight because I haven't planned this. I came down for a quick pint, but it's freezing cold. I don't know if you've seen the weather, but from last night, it was really weird. It was really, really weird. I just want to try something out here. I'm going to share this device, share the screen, there you go, start broadcast. So I'm going to bring my iPad on and show you what the weather's been like here. Let's see if I can bring this one in. Down 7, there you go. So if I bring this in, can you see that? Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, let's do that then. So let's just go to the Stinger and see if that's the same. There we go, that's better, that's better. So what I'm trying to do now is share the screen, which is this one, and we go to Zoom, zoom.earth. I've shown you this before, but this is a really good app. And it helped me last night, so I'm going to go for this one here. This is zoom.earth, and you can move the map around with your finger, and you can see we've got this depression and this horrible bit of weather over us now with thunderstorms to the north, and it's going to come round to us. So what you can do is, I think if you got the rain turned on, which is, oh, that's the rain turned off. If you turn the wind off, and then you can maybe go forward in time, I think. So this is like from this morning, 11 o'clock. Maybe not. Maybe it's, that's too much. That's too much, I think. If you turn it all off, no, it's still not working. Okay, but this is a great app for you to find out which way the wind's going and where the rain is. You can even zoom into where we are, which is right on this bottom corner here, just where it says YouTube. We're just above there, and as you can see, it's going to come round to the west of us, which is pretty cool. So let's see if I can get on you now. Timothy Dowd, subscribers, Boxing Day Quickie. There we go. So I'm in the chat. So in the chat. Bing. Oh, well, that's what I thought I did. Let's see who's on. So John and Jade's on evening. We're still on for Wednesday, John and Jade. We're still on for Wednesday, okay? Unless the weather's really horrible, then I'll call you. But we're still on for Wednesday. Hong Kong Fu is on. Eugene McGeever, Andy Park, Carl Bale, Anthony, Willie Rushton, Zelda Carr. Now Eugene did not answer my question. So I'm sorry, Eugene, but you're gone. Send me an email if it was you, but I don't think it is. Willie Rushton's on. We had a really quiet Christmas actually. Our daughter went to England to my sister's, so that's one way. Kannst du mir ein Bier holen, während ich live bin und ich auf mein Konto, gell? I'm just going to get Rhino to get me a beer, so I have to get up. I'm on the corner table today in the corridor because they've actually closed the back over there. It's quite good. Edinburgh Honest Guides on. Hi, Michael. Local Heroes on. Zelda Carr. Yvonne, Stuart Reeves, Andrew Mitchell. I seem to be arrived in Tenerife. The weather's better. In Unsworth and Andrew. It's don't worry, it's not going to stay for long. How long? If you're here for a week, you're going to see plenty of sun. If you're here for a fortnight, you won't even remember today. So don't worry. But it's going to sort of come down to the left, and then it's going to disappear. Muchas gracias, señor. Muchas gracias. This is my friend and neighbour Reinhold. He's got to pop in here. Look at this camera here, and he's late because he should be at my house having pizza. But because of the weather, we postponed it. So we warten bis es besser ist.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Bye bye.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
In Unsworth. You know that I used to live in Unsworth, right? Of course. Do we know each other? Thank you, sir. Thank you. I got another one. Oh my God. Got to drink them quick. John and Jay were a bit at Scion Park today. It was quite chilly. You went to Scion Park. Couldn't you've moved it? And Zella says we've all been unwell. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hailstorm in Chorley. Oh dear. Event Tim, and everyone. You all had a lovely. I had a lovely day. Thank you. Oh, everybody. Jenny Price is on. Susan Roberts, love to see you. Love to see you too. Although I didn't. I can't actually bring you in because I could turn the room on, but I won't be able to hear you because I don't have earphones. Julie Wade's on. Edward Blagg's on. Derek Walker, Jack Bell, and Terry and Louise. Merry Christmas. Okay. So what we're talking about today? What we're talking about is the weather in Tenerife is chilly, but they do say if you don't like the weather in Tenerife, then wait 5 minutes. The Bonds have just brought me a drink now, so I'm drinking in. I'm drinking in two now. God, I only came down for a bag of crisps. She knows it. I said I'm going to go live at 5:55, just for half an hour though. Oh, you know what I can do? Well, let me see if this works. Let me see if this works. Let me see if this works. Oh, this will be interesting if it does. Let's go to Epidemic Sound. If you want music for your, we use cookies, okay. Log in, okay. So I'm logging in now. I'm logging into Epidemic Sound. Let's do two like that. Let's see if that works, okay. And I'm going to log in with 17 dots. There you go. For you. Now let me know if you can hear this. And if it's too loud. What do you think? Is that background music? Is that working? Let me know if that worked. Because if it did, I'll put some Christmas music on in the background. Cold in Tenerife or cold in Britain, book our flights, exactly. Nice Boxing Day treat, says Denise. Never seen the rain in Tenerife. It's on our bucket list one day to get rained on while out and about in the air. Now you've got the Zoom program, you better find out when it's going to come. Una's on, hi. Andy Park, cold in Tenerife, cold in Britain, book our flights, cool dude. Who was the guy from Unsworth? Andrew Mitchell. Did we know each other, Andrew? In Unsworth. I lived at 217 Sunnybank Road. So let's do Christmas songs. Search for Christmas. Christmas return. And then just do the Christmas genre and play it. And let me know if it's too loud, okay? I think it's all right in the background. I can't hear it, you see. I might be able to. If voice mode's on, audio monitoring, no, we'll just leave it as it is. Cool dude. Susan Roberts, Andy Park, John and Jay, can't hear anything. Let's try this. So can you hear both of us now, the music and the thing? All sound, yeah, that's okay. Give me a couple of seconds. I muted myself so I could see whether it was bringing the music on or not. That's pretty cool. So I've got to wait 30 seconds now for you to hear it. But I think if I... No, it's not working. It's not working. That's a shame. That's a shame. That would be good if I could have put music on. Tim's back, yeah, I am back. So, but if you fancy Epidemic Sound, go to the link in the description. It doesn't cost you any more, and you get 30 days for free to try it out. And then if you end up paying, I get a free month. So that'd be good. Well, it's a shame that didn't work. What I'll have to do is to connect it through. You know what I could do? Let me just stop the recording here. So I'll stop the recording. So it's only me now, right? So what I can do is put the other mic in. I know. Should we do it? Get some Christmas songs? Let's see if we can do it. We've got nothing else to do, eh? So I'm going to take this this connector here. I think is this one, and plug this into here. Is it going to work? So I've got an external mic here. Come and say hello to me, fans. It's obviously not going to work now, is it? We shall see what we shall see, as they say. Nah, it's not going to work. This was the dodgy bike that started working again, right? And then I said, okay, I'm not going to send it back. And now when I want it to work, it doesn't turn on. That's annoying. It's an annoying orange. That's not going to work. What I could have done was plug this into my iPad, and then it would have sent the signal to the second half of this. Then we could have had Christmas music on. Well, that's a shame, but we'll try anyway. Okay. So, Goliath, greetings from the Midlands, Tim. Cool dude. Tim has the Xmas beer giving you sausage fingers. He probably has. Paul Scarth, you're back on, Tim, but no sound from Epidemic. Yeah, I tried it. See, what I'm doing with this, I'm sharing the screen. I think it shares the screen only and not the sound, which is a shame. Your mute was on the other account. Can't hear the music. Yeah, sorry about that. Craig, you're on the island. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Hello, Mum. Good evening, Tim, and hello, Mum. That's what you say, isn't it, when you're on TV? Hello, Mum. Hello, Mum. So, you might be... Dime, ¿qué tal? Bien. Felicidades. So, what I can do then is put the comments up on this big screen here. There you go, and that'll be... and I won't have to keep looking at my phone. I can just look up here. That's even better, let's say. That's even better. So, we'll go to the current live stream, turn it down to nothing. And, oh yeah, perfect. I can just look at the comments right there. No, that's worse. Not your fault, Tim. It's the beer. We shall see what we shall see, as I say. We shall see what we shall see. So we got 81 days now. Pearson's Adventures till you return to Tenerife. Are you coming back, are you? Cool dudes. Don't forget to get together with me. We'll do a collaboration, shall we? And see what we can do. Now, Chris is... she's actually on the computer now, buying the books that you have all kindly sent her through PayPal. So thank you so much for everybody who did. And she's got probably enough books now to last her at least through to the end of January without having to go in her own pocket. So thank you so, so much for that. And yeah. It's probably 20 degrees here. It was 20. I've got my car set to 21 cooling, so it cools down to 21. And if it goes below 21, it starts heating. So the car's got the heater on at the moment. When I went out this morning, it was chucking it down with rain. It went down to about 19, and the heating came straight on in the car. I'll have to change it. Did we have a lovely day with my sisters? Good. And flying trucker, ho time. There you go. I hope that's a typo. And it's great. We enjoyed myself, Tim, but the rain last night and today, and thunder woke me up. Yep. If you want to go for a walk one day, just let me know. I'm going for a walk with John and Jade on Wednesday. So if the weather's nice tomorrow, we could go, or Thursday, or Friday. You let me know anytime. We think Anne-Marie is here at the same time, so big get together. Cool dude. We'll be falling over ourselves to get online. I'm still trying to turn this mic on because I don't believe that it's not working again. That's the biggest problem when it's a sort of electronic thing, isn't it? Because it works when you show somebody, and then when they're not there, they don't work anymore. Well, that's terrible. I found out that they've updated this program as well now. So now I can do a selfie at 0.07, but I don't know what the difference is. What's the difference? There's no difference. I think it's because I've set it to be... yeah, there's no difference. I've set it to be on centre stage, so it'll follow me. So it's an iPad, mini iPad, and it follows you centre stage, so the zoom doesn't work. Unless I turn centre stage off, of course, which I don't particularly want to do. 19th of March, okay, so we're in March. That's pretty cool. For those who just joined us, my name's Tim Dowd. My shows are not really this boring. I usually got something to talk about. But actually, no, I don't really, do I? But Meetup Monday is usually about you guys. So if there's somebody on the island that wants to come and say hello, we always meet up at the El Abli. They're open, actually. But I passed them today on the way down, and it's really cold outside, upstairs. The wind's whistling, that's what it is. So you got like the wind chill factor. And so everybody's inside. And that's probably because inside there's only got they've only got 12 tables inside. 12 fours, which is a shame. So, and I couldn't fly my drone today because it was wet and windy. So we shall see what we shall see. Jack Bell says, always away, Tim, it is. 2 days earlier than us, okay. And hi from Nottingham, Michael. Hi, Michael. Are you the Michael I met that I've been liking the shorts, or a different Michael? Come on, Tim, you've always got something to talk about. I do actually. I had a political discussion online last night, and I'm not going to go into politics, but basically I had an idea of way that if we get rid of the monetary system, right? So if money became no object, and our job was to just make sure everybody had enough before we started gorging ourselves, how would that work in practice? Let's just say we get rid of money as an idea, and then everybody has resources, right? Either your own resources in your hands, work to do, or your mental resources, or what you know, what you've studied, what you're good at, or if you're an artist. So everybody's got a resource, and countries tend to have natural resources that they lord over. Unfortunately, a lot of countries don't lord over their own resources. It's usually private individuals that do that, and it's been stolen hundreds of years ago because they discovered it, and then they're just passing that on to their family, you know. So it's like inheritance. And so how would that work? How could we transition from a monetary-based world to a resource-based world where our only job is to make sure everybody's got enough? And then we start distributing the surplus. And when I say we start distributing the surplus, the people who control it start distributing the surplus. So we've got to find out that the people who control the resource, they've no need to keep it scarce anymore to make the price up. So I think what it was, a lot of people are like showing doom and gloom, you know. They're saying the world's gone to pot and it's all terrible. But we make the world. We make it. So what is your positive view of the future? That's what I want to get into. Not politics, but what could we do to make the world a better place? I mean, obviously, first things first, make sure everybody's got access to clean water. And when I say access, I don't mean able to buy it. I mean, everybody gets clean water. That's a given, right? Because that's a human right, basically. So instead of spending money on, I don't know, Trident or whatever, everybody should say, right, our job in the next 3 years is to give everybody clean water. In the meantime, obviously, reduce emissions and stuff. But I'm not too sure we can do much about that. But yeah, I'm getting in deep water now, aren't I? Well, let's assume the climate crisis is going to take care of itself when we stop raping the planet, okay? So when we sort of get our altruistic hat on, let's see what's going to happen there. Snowfall at the Tady, yep, always this time of year, usually in January, but don't forget, when it cools down here on the coast, it's another N degrees colder up there, because that's altitude. Any reports about the kebab shop behind you, or the new tapas behind the square? They're both open. I went to the kebab shop the other day, and they had a bit of a logistics problem where they couldn't get the food out fast enough. So I said, what you got to do is make them queue up, Don't let them sit down like a restaurant. Make them queue up, and when they come on and say, I'll have a kebab, shave it, put it in, wrap it up, give it to them, tell them to sit down. And I think they're doing that now. The only thing that upset me really was the cheesy chips, was chips made in the fryer, and then with grated cheese on top in a microwave, and you can't do that. I mean, I think they're still doing it, but you can't do that. You've got to make, if you're doing cheesy chips, you've got to make a cheese sauce and dribble it over afterwards, right? Like any other sauce. You can't put grated cheese on fried chips and put it in a microwave. You can't do that. You can't do that. So, what else is saying? Any reports about the kebab shop? We've done that one. Oh, and the tapas. There is a tapas bar in the square at the bottom. It has opened. I've not been myself, but I have seen reports, and it's quite good. Hey, Dave the Rave here, cool dude. Have a good one. Cheers, Dave Johns. Good to see you, Dave the Rave. Tracy says hi, Tim and everyone. Craig says it's having a good time, but it's very cold. Rain and thunder, about 16. I mean, it could get cooler this evening. I don't know whether we can eat on the balcony tonight. I made Christina eat on the balcony this morning, but I think tonight she's going to insist on eating inside. Hi, Tracy. Hit the thumbs up, thank you so much. Let's see how many thumbs up we got. It says 27 here. What did it say with you? I'm going to give myself a thumbs up. Yay, 28. 46 people watching. Look at the places like Southeast Asia and how they can maintain themselves, but also look at exporting goods, foods, places like the UK can bear this support. You know, it is a crazy world, and I think it's to do with human worth. I've worked in Asia, I've worked in China, and the human worth there is I think, less, but the work ethic is better. So it depends. What you have to do really is to bring it down to a working together and for a common goal, a common cause, and a common good. Because at the moment we're working towards the common bad. We're trying to make other people enemies, and you do that by invading their country and stealing the resources, obviously. But you also do that by trying to impose your political will on them by lending them money. My friends. Oh yeah. Come on, say hello.
Hello, everybody.
It's the bonds. The Basildon bonds. It's freezing, isn't it?
I've never had this.
No.
I've been 20 odd years, 30 years, never had.
Climate change.
Really?
Well, it's changing and it's the climate, so it must be. Come on, you're not on it. Come on. I'm warm. Give us a cuddle.
Oh.
There you go. There's the camera right here. Look.
Oh, right.
Say, happy Boxing Day, everybody.
Oh, happy Boxing Day.
Jordan, you got to get round the corner here. Behind me, there you go.
Hey.
Happy Boxing Day, everybody.
Happy Boxing Day.
And thank you very much for the support.
That's all right.
That's all right.
That's all it is. My friend's support.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Alan, when are you going home?
We're going home.
Thursday.
Thursday, okay. I'll see you before Thursday.
If the sun don't come out.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. They don't have a license. Oh, there you go, the bonds. Nice people, nice people. Let's see what else we got. Get rid of corrupt MPs. That's not going to help. That's not going to help. I mean, you elect corrupt MPs because an MP has got to be corrupt because their job is to get elected, not to help the people. That's the problem. And if they do start helping the people, they get corrupted when they're in power because they can't stay in power until they toe the line. So the whole system's broken. So what you got to do is to let them get on with it and then just work out a rosy future. And you really do have to. It's no good saying what's bad about the other guy. You've got to say what we could do if we put our minds to it. And if we had a charismatic leader in each country that toed the line and that painted the rosy future of let's help everybody first to a certain level of humanity, and then after that we can start saying, well, I want more because of this, or I want more because of that. There's nothing wrong with wanting more, and there's nothing wrong with working harder for more. But getting other people to work harder so you get more, that's the problem. That is the problem. I know I'm simplistic in that respect, but I think that's the whole problem, is getting other people to work harder so that you get more. Make sure everybody's got enough before you gorge yourself. Eddie, evening Tim. Getting out in February or March, cool dude. And Fraser, thank you for your support. I hope you had a lovely Christmas. We did. Tracy, I'm so full, I'm gonna pop. There you go. Pete and Shell's on, hi. Anne-Marie says, hope you had a great day to Alan. Hope you had a good Christmas, Alan. Pearson's Adventures, are you going to do cheesy chips? Got to do it right, totally agree. I really totally agree, yeah, exactly. Susan Graham, that's a name I've not seen before. Hi Tim from a cold, dry Dublin. We hope you had a wonderful Christmas. We don't actually celebrate Christmas really as Christmas, but it was a nice quiet Christmas and we had lots of phone calls from family, so that's always nice. Sleet and rain today, says Alan. 44 degrees, or 44 years old. Merry Christmas, Craig. Jeremy Maggs, nice to see you, Tim. Jeremy from Wales, we met 2 weeks ago in Tenerife. I was running, hope to see you in 8 weeks. Full of the flu, oh dear. Well, I hope you get over the flu, and I'll definitely see you in 8 weeks. Michael, hi from Nottingham. Hi, Michael. So true. The biggest problem with all we want to live in Tenerife. You know, you're a decision away from living in Tenerife. You're just a decision away. It's doable. Everything's doable. Obviously, you got to get your ducks in a row first. I read something about that the other day. IPC, okay. Pete, I've just been watching Johnny live from Christmas Eve. I look crazy. Johnny vlog Christmas Eve karaoke. How long did it go on for in the end? I don't know. For those of you who just joined us, my name's Tim Dowd. I live with MS in Tenerife. We've got 61 people watching, and you're on Mystery Monday. Now, I know it says Meetup Monday on that thing, because usually we've got people here that we're interviewing and having fun with, and then later sort of getting drunk with. But tonight is a special Boxing Day quickie, and I told Christine I'll be home by the latest 7, and I've still got to go shopping to get me a couple of beers for tonight's tea. What we're having for tea? That's a good question. If you look about what we had for dinner last night, that's what we're having for tea again tonight. So we got the rest of the lamb chops, we got some sprouts, we got some taters, and we got pigs in blankets. And so that's what we're having tonight. And we were going to have pizza with some guests, but because of the weather, we decided to postpone that, because we'd have had to eat inside. And I do not want to eat inside. I've not eaten inside all year, and I don't want to start now. So I'm going to drag Christina outside, feed her lamb chops, and shove her back in. She's on the computer now buying books. So there you go. I missed a donation. Alan Fraser, thank you so much. I shall put that to good use immediately. And Ray Duffy's on. Hey, Ray. How the devil are you? Went on live with Johnny. The only thing when you do the karaoke with Johnny is he's playing the music at his end and you're singing at the other end, and you can't do that. You've got to play the music at your end and sing, otherwise it doesn't match up. I've had a Christmas beer, Tim? Yep. Have a Christmas beer. Thank you. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Tracy, you just look like yourself. I think Johnny has sound issues on his link. And Lillian Moran. Hi, Tim. Or Moran. You had a lovely Christmas and live Boxing Day sitting about doing nothing. That's the best bit of Boxing Day, isn't it? Doing nothing. And Jack Bell, I was taking the concept of everyone equal in the world, Tim. What did I miss there? What did I miss there? Jack Bell, so true. Move to Mars and start again. The world is too corrupt. You're probably right, actually. You're probably right. I mean, the thing is, if you think about it, right? If you think about, let's say benefits. Who gets the most benefits? A lot of people think of a guy smoking cigarettes in a terraced house somewhere in the north of England, right? But the biggest benefits go to the businesses, and the biggest benefits also go to the people who don't have to work to get a start in life, the kids of rich people, right? Nothing against kids of rich people getting helping hand by the parents. I've helped my daughter. I'm not rich, but I've helped her, you know? And I think what happens is that sometimes the kids of rich people look entitled or feel entitled. Thanks, Mary. Feel entitled, and they look down on people that don't have a start in life. You know, so basically, free college, let's say, you know, like the Americans are always saying free college. And other people say, we're not getting free college. We're not giving free college to these people. But all the kids of rich people have got free college because their parents pay for it. And not only that, but they get paid to go to college. And they probably get a great, what's it called? They probably got a great apartment or something while they're in college. They don't have to do an extra job while they're in college. Or they may be directors of the father's company whilst they're in college, getting paid a salary anyway. So it's a totally different thing. It's a totally different thing going on. A well-earned break, Mary. A well-earned break. Oh, I've got my thing here as well. There you go. Timothy Dowd. Living with MS in Tenerife. That's the balcony banter one. I like that. Let's get rid of that. What I should have done was to download a thing you've not seen, a drone thing you've not seen. I wonder if you got that. Let's see if we can find one. Desktop. Here you go. The Sea Delphin I've got. Sailboats. Did everybody see the sailboats? Oh, this is a good one. But that's 800 big. I like this one. Anne-Marie, thank you so much. I'm going to see if I can download this and show you the sailboats, because you might have seen it, but if you haven't, it's a great one to show whilst I go and get another beer. Nah, it's not going to download in time. I'm going to cancel it. There you go. It was too big. Hey! Raúl, venga. Right. Ladles and jelly spoons. What time is it now? 18:38. It's getting late, but we shall see what we shall see. I couldn't download the video because I'm on this my own personal Wi-Fi, and it's streaming and downloading at the same time. So, given any more thought to doing short info vids about different areas, etc. You know, I've got lots planned for next year. The only problem I've got is the time. At the moment, the only time I've got is walking in the mornings. And I go live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So what I might have to do is to knock that on the head and then go and do the filming for the other stuff. The other thing I can do is going out in the afternoons, Tuesday and Thursday. And usually I would finish by 3:30, so I can get out of the house and go filming. So what I might do is film twice a week and then do a video a week, so maybe do it at the weekend. And I really want to do the Maritime Walkway again. So at the moment I'm doing drone footage of all the Maritime Walkway, so I can cut that in. But I'm also reading up on the history of each of the little villages along the coast, of what happened and what did. So at the moment I'm doing Los Cristianos to La Caleta, or the other way around actually. I'm doing La Caleta to Los Cristianos. And I'm doing a little bit of history, a little bit of information about the main drag. So even if you've been there before, there might be some new information for you. Then I'm going to go and do Playa de San Juan, Alcalá, La Harina, Puerto de Santiago, Crab Island, Los Gigantes. So that's the next bit. And that'll probably take me six to 8 months to do all that on the little bits. But we shall see. And I don't want to go further afield because I can't really leave Christina alone too long. And so to go and do a day's filming up in the north, I can't do that. Unless I took Chris with me, but then it'd take me 3 times longer to film stuff, you know. So I'm going to stick around in the south. I'm going to do the history of the Maritime Walkway and all the little villages. And also I've decided I'm also going to do an afternoon coffee or a morning coffee. So before I go for the walk, I'm going to go somewhere and have a coffee and a chat and record that. So not alive, and then feature maybe a place where you can have a coffee in the morning. We'll see. We'll see. I'm also putting the Lederhosen challenge back on for next year, which is cool. Oh, come here. Hello, this is the camera here.
Hello.
This is the son of the guy who owns the Monte Cristo. I remember him since he was this big, and now he's bigger than me and can kick my ass. See you guys. Have fun. Merry Christmas.
I'm famous.
Where's your helmet?
I've got any.
Good lads. They're good lads. Is that Mary Watley? You can say hello. Yes, I will. 20 to 7. To tell you the truth, she knows I'm not coming home. She knows I'm not coming home. Please start a cooking vlog. You know, the cooking vlog. I don't want to sort of preempt anything, but at the moment, I really don't have the infrastructure to do a cooking vlog, because what I want to do is I want to buy a gas range for the balcony, and I want to make the balcony into a gas range kitchen with a grill oven and a pizza oven. It's big enough as long as we reduce the amount, the table space. So we're going to, instead of like pretending we've got 6 guests every night, we're going to have a table for 2 where we can just eat, and I'm going to set up a gas range with a pizza oven and an oven outside, and then I'm going to light it properly and do a cooking vlog when I retire, which is the 1st of October 2023. Next year, 1st of October, I get my first pension and I'm legally retired, and then I'm going to change the whole channel actually, because living with MS in Tenerife, Chris, it's not that she wants to hang back, but she's not as she doesn't have enough energy to bring into it like she used to, and she says, you know, you go ahead and do it, Tim. So I'm going to change it from what I'm doing to some sort of cooking. Anyway, I don't want to give the game away, and I also don't want to say what I'm going to do, because then it's done in my mind and I end up not doing it. But we'll see. But we shall see. George and Shamandi Walters here at last. Great show, Tim. Thank you, George. I tell you what, you're glad you're not here tonight. It's freezing. Mary Scott, thoughts about doing short vids about different areas, etc. Well, I could do a short. I could do the 60-second ones, but I'm trying to do the maritime walkway. I think that'd be good. Brilliant idea. Cool. Because I love cooking, and whatever I cook I can eat, so it's a daily thing. And if I do something that's like rubbish, I don't have to publish that day. But we'll see. Because I've seen some of the cooking things, and they really take off. So I reckon that if I did a cooking channel, that I would have 1 million subscribers very quickly. And as I say, I can't do that until I officially retire and have my own tax code. You got eyes in the north, there you go. I do. What we could do a collaboration, Denise, where you send me footage and I do the voiceover. So if you've got like the history of Orotava, and you go and do some B-roll of Orotava, and then I read up on the history. Pat, see you. Then maybe we could do a collaboration on that. Get Lee to review if that'd be cool. I'm actually going to do that anyway, because he said he's going to come for balcony banter when he comes over next. He's been promising for ages. It never happened. Looking forward to it. What I might do is a couple of trial cooking videos. Now they won't be live because you need to be able to say, here's one I made earlier. So we got 97 people watching. Thank you so much. I was watching on one of Andrew's. He's got like 600,000 people watching, and you just can't talk to the people. You can't talk to the people. Barry, Oliver, if you want freezing, get over here. Scotland is snowing. You know, I don't want freezing. I just happen to have it. The Webby says, I've got to get rid of the yellow t-shirts. What do you think? If you're watching on catch up, put it in the comments. Or if you're here, don't put it here, but if you're here and you want to say that, wait till I've finished and then go to the comments and say, get rid of the t-shirts. I might even do a poll on the community page. There you go. Oh, there we go. I'm going to press this button again, because I reckon if I press it often enough, the little blue light will go on. And we get some music. No, it's not working. It's not working. That's a dead shame, that, because that would have been great fun. Christmas bells, jingle smells, jingle all the way. It's quite busy tonight for Boxing Day. But I think it's a thing that you go out on Boxing Day if you're on holiday, don't you? But the locals don't get out of the house on Boxing Day. Not out of the house on Boxing Day. Oh my God, I've got me. There you go. Sarah Childs, hi Sarah, all right. Happy Boxing Day, Tim, Christina, look for another 2 more people coming in March. Cool, dude. As I say, if you want to come, I'm still going to do Meetup Mondays, whatever happens. Whatever happens, I'm going to do Meetup Mondays, because I think that's a good thing. But for that, we'll meet up early New Year, discuss the coffee meetup. Definitely. Yeah, so that's my plan for next year, is to start a cooking channel. But I'm going to be different. I'll give you a precursor of what it's going to be. It's going to be like this. I'm going to tell you what to eat and just cook it in front of you. So we'll see. I'm just going to try and get somebody's eye to go and get me another beer. because I haven't had enough, as they say. I've started, so I'll finish, as they say. We're live on YouTube. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Come say hi.
Where?
What's your name? Where are you from?
From Lithuania,
Lithuania. What's your name?
Raul.
Raul from Lithuania. Come in. This is the camera here. There you go. And how long have you been here?
Just 2 days.
2 days. And is this the best weather you've ever had?
Yes, of course.
Raul, how do you say thank you in Lithuanian?
Sveikinu.
Thank you. Thank you. There you go. Raul from Lithuania. I should go out and do that as well. I've got another idea. I mean, I've got so many ideas, it's amazing. I just don't have the time. But the other idea would be the Tenerife afternoons, which is the aftercast, which I started last year, no, 2 years ago, no, 4 years ago, where I go out in the afternoon and set up in a cafe and then just interview people as they walk past. But that never happened either. I've got to get somebody to buy me a beer. Or can I leave you? Can I leave you alone whilst I get the beer? Hey Dave, can you just grab me a beer and throw one over, please?
Are you live?
Yeah,
Why can't I get you live then?
I blocked you.
Boxing Day quicky, it says.
That's it. That's it. Yeah,
Yeah, but you're not live, are you?
I am live. Yeah, that's live now.
Yeah, but you're not doing that now,
It's 30 seconds behind, so in case you swear. They scored. They scored. We're chatting. Just booked our friends coming with us, so please. Great, Sarah. Happy Boxing Day, we did that one. Great that you booked. We've got 94 people still watching. If you haven't clicked the thumbs up, consider doing it. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. And if you want to know anything about us, all you need to do is go to timothydowd.com. It tells you all about us. On the front page, you've got how to get in touch, how to support the channel, how to join in, and also Meetup Mondays are on there if you want to register to make sure to let me know you're coming. And further down, there's a load of bums, but there's a calendar as well, and that tells you what we're having for dinner and who we're going to walk with, and lots of other information down there. So go ahead and do that. And there's some hidden bits as well that I'll tell you about once in a while. We can go to timothydowd.com/meditation, for instance. And that's it. Thanks, eh? There we go. So I'll take this through this. I'm just going to relax a little bit now. I'm going to turn you around cheekily, just to show everybody else. Oh, not that one. That one. That's the one I wanted. There we go. And we're back in the room. So 18:53. I've been on an hour now. 53 minutes and 37 seconds. For some reason, I noticed that when my YouTube refreshed the other day, it turned on adverts in the middle of the video. And I watched one back and I noticed that I was getting an advert in the middle. Does that disturb you? Let me know in the comments whether that disturbs you. Be careful, be careful. Lots going over in March, brilliant. I mean, the first time we came here was March, actually. It's one of the best times of year. I've got to take this off now. I've got enough battery now. Got enough battery. There you go. Ah, daughter and granddaughter, beautiful. Oh, you can actually see what I'm seeing here, look. That's my control centre. that is my comments thing. That's pretty cool. So we have a waxing crescent moon, which sets at 21:56. And tomorrow morning sunrise is 7:57. So that's getting earlier. Sunrise is getting earlier. Cool dude. The wind is actually really cold in this alleyway. If I move away here, you'll see it's blowing straight down here. Oh, there you go. There's the, what's it called? I've got to do this on there. There's the kebab place. Look. There you go. So if you want kebab, it says fish and chips, but I've not seen fish and chips done at all. We've still got 93 people watching. Wow. Carl, I'm addicted to Boxing Day sandwiches. I'll have to go cold turkey now. But you know, I think what it is, I love this interaction. I love this interaction. Mainly because I like talking. I do like the sound of my own voice, you know, I admit it. And also, I think that the wife doesn't listen to me. The wife just doesn't listen to me. Well, she does, but she sort of goes like this, you know. Oh, poor Tim. Michael, hi from Nottingham, UK. Michael, I have seen you, and I really like what you're doing. If you haven't seen Michael, click on his link here, see if you can go to his channel, and he does a lot of shorts. And we saw his back garden and what he's having for dinner and all that stuff. He's a really good guy, and if you look on one of my walks I did, then you'll also see Michael came on there as well. But we shall see what we shall see. Jack Bill, thank goodness we're on the turn. Spring just around the corner, yeah. Lighter nights ahead. 17th of March is St. Patrick's Day, there you go. And what is today? JJ, good evening. Happy Boxing Day, everybody. And what's today? St. Stephen's Day. On the Feast of Stephen. There you go. And because our daughter is called Stephanie, it's her name day today. And a lot of Catholics celebrate their name day as a birthday. A soothing voice of yours, Tim. Christina just goes into a natural state of meditation. Exactly. You too can have an accent like mine for only $39.95. Oh, they're shouting in the background. I'm going to have to go, and I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. Why is that? I'll tell you what it is. It's because when I'm sat here without this, all this apparatus and stuff, I'm Billy No Mates. I know everybody, but I'm not mates with anybody. Well, I mean, Webby's a mate, but again, we don't have a lot in common. You know, we don't have a lot in common, apart from the pub. So, yeah, it's pretty hard, really. It's pretty hard. The wind's whipping up now. Now, can you imagine how windy it is on our balcony, and it's 3 degrees cooler on our balcony? Amazing. 17th, the day we fly out. So you're flying on Paddy's Day. I'm going to press this button once more. Maybe I wait 25 seconds already. Let's count with me. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, 11,000, 12,000, 13,000, 14,000, 15,000, 16,000, 17,000, 18,000, 19,000, 20,000. It's dead. It's dead. Maybe I got to plug it in. Let's see if I can plug it in using... No, I can't even plug it in with that. Oh, yes, I can. Hang on. I've got a USB-C to USB-C Tingy, an Uma Tingy. It's an Apple one, but it should work. So I'll plug that into the battery, and I'll plug that into the microphone. Let me see if we can make it live again. It's alive! No? No. What I'm going to do, I'm going to leave that there and see if it wakes up. In the meantime, hi Pearson, it's fine, thanks, says Julie Wade. Hate to tell you, Tim, you were due home. It's now 7 p.m. I mean, I was due home, but she knows that I'm not coming. You know what I mean? I did say I wouldn't be late, and she knows that I'm going to be late because I'm me. So she loves me very much. And I did a load of good stuff today. So I've got brownie points that I can spend. Jim McCann. You're looking after me, man. Pierce Adventures, lovely to nice and chill. Lots of faces, Tim's mum and dad in Tenerife. Lots of FaceTime, sorry. Adventures, fly out 19th of March. Thank you so much for Tim. Michael, you know, you're doing what other people dream of doing. You're getting out there and doing it. So carry on, my friend, carry on. Terry Lee's, good night, Tim. You gotta go? I gotta go as well. Barry Oliver, you have a point, Tim. I have shared a couple of hours with you on a couple of occasions, and it's all in the pub. Exactly right. David Butler says yes. And you can't say fairer than that. I bet you can't wait. Yes, Spaces. I think it's 18. Okay, here we go. And Glenn's on over 3 weeks staying in the Arona Gran. The Arona Gran is a lovely hotel in a fantastic place. And I go walking there quite often. So if you want to go for a walk, contact me at timothydowd.com. Send me an email. All right, I got to go now. The microphone did not wake up. Unfortunately. Desinfortunadamente. That's the longest word I know in Spanish. You know, all I got to do is plug it into the computer when I get home, and it'll go ping, hello. Well, there you go. Right, what am I going to do? I'm actually going to show you I'm going to do this again. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Mystery Monday. So that's probably where we're going to be with all the adverts in the middle now, because what it does, it looks for changes and cuts and then puts an advert there, so you might see an advert there. If you don't see an advert there, then it's done, it's wrong. So there you go. And Pearson's Adventures saying, Tim, can I just say your lives and blogs from Tenerife are brilliant. Learned lots from you. Amazing work. Look forward to more in 2023. You know, thank you so much. I mean, obviously everybody likes compliments, but I really do appreciate it when you guys appreciate what I do. And I think the secret is you've got to be genuine. You've got to be genuine. You know, you can have. I mean, the McMaster's got 90,000 people. He's a character, and they go in for the drama and the da. Andrew, he's got 50,000 people, and they go in for the this and that and the other, and where he is, and all the youngsters and nightlife and everything. And we can't afford to do that. No, I don't mean money wise. I mean time wise. So you know, if you want to go on a channel that's all to do with holidays and having fun and restaurants and stuff, Andrew is your man, definitely. Just Rick, he's putting his heart on his sleeve now. That is something you can really get into, really get your teeth into. But obviously, it's not everybody's cup of tea. So you've really got to have this thing here, you know. It's a Crackmaster. I mean, he doesn't really have a lot of time, but he's put himself out there this Christmas, and he's done quite a few Christmas vlogs. But he's a very, very busy man. So go and watch us all. And also the people that come on the island, Johnny Vlogger, and who's coming over next week? Tom Herdman. I mean, Tom Herdman is an old friend now. He's an old friend of mine now. So maybe things have gone pear-shaped in the past, but let's give him another chance. Let's bring him on. So we're going to meet Tom Herdman when he comes over. Tom, if you're listening, you're very welcome to come and say hello, have a walk with me, and let's go and do something together. And all the other people, Pete and Shell, and I mean, I don't want to name everybody, you know, the Pearsons, but what I want to say is that we all put stuff out there, and it's just a great community. It's just a great community. I am remiss, though. I am remiss. Wait 1 second. Bobby Ricketson, good evening. Okay, I am remiss. I don't watch as much Tenerife YouTube as I should. I really don't. I don't watch a lot of YouTube as I should. I use YouTube to inform myself of what I'm interested in. And although I live here, I know what it's like, so some people showing me Tenerife is, for me, is probably not the best use of my time. But I always try to pop on other people's channels, and I always try to support others. So if you are, or you want to start vlogging, the only advice I can give you is to be genuine. Be regular. That doesn't mean every day, it means regular once a week or regular once a month, that people know when your stuff's coming out. And you have to have an angle. That means you have to have something that maybe not everybody else is doing. And it can be as simple as not marking your food out of 10. Or it can be quietly showing areas with not speaking. It can be, it can be a lot of stuff. If you're going for a walk and you're doing it live, I recommend that you speak. Unless you're in such a beautiful country that the landscape speaks for itself. That's the only thing I could say. But I'd like to know, I'd like to know who's showing me around as well. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, I'm way late now. Do I get another beer? Is it Boxing Day? It's Boxing Day. I'm not going to have another beer. I'm done. Bobby Ricketts, do you ever hear from Jeff Carter? You know, I never met Jeff. I think that Dan and Lee met Jeff. And when I first saw him, I wasn't too impressed. mainly because it was the COVID times and he was flaunting the mask laws and stuff. And I thought, well, if I'm the guy that's sort of telling you all the rules, and then I go and meet the guy that's breaking all the rules, then so I purposely I didn't purposely not meet him, but I purposely sort of distanced myself a little bit because I was at the time I was doing the rule type thing, and I didn't want to be exposed to sort of saying, "Oh, you're a bloody hypocrite" and all that. So, but then I didn't get the chance to meet him, and I talked to Dan and Lee, and they said, "Oh, he's a great guy, you know." And so, no, I've not had the chance to meet him. Jeff, if you're watching, which you're probably not, but if you are watching, and you want to come over and say hello, then I'd really like to meet you. I'd really like to meet you, especially because you're from my neck of the woods. Although I don't associate with Manchester anymore. I think I left there in 1977, so you probably weren't even born then, Jeff. Not long to dry January. Did I say I was going to do dry January? I have my nose fixed and my mouth won't work. Ladles and jelly spoons, I am actually going to do dry January. I know you don't believe it, but I've got to do it because I am way too heavy, and I think the only way to start losing weight is to stop the 4 or 5 beers, you know? Get rid of the beer belly. Somebody said, "Christina, you got to get rid of your beer belly." She says, "I don't have a beer belly." She says, "No, you're married to one." Agree, Pearson. Tim is such a lovely guy. Oh, thank you. And thanks for everybody who supported the channel in the past. Thank you for everybody who supported the channel ongoing by being a member. Thanks for those anonymous donations that come through PayPal, through the website. We really, really do appreciate all of those. And thank you for the people that just subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, these are all my personal friends. Merry Christmas. These as well. We're on TV live.
Are we?
Yeah.
Wow.
What's your name? Where are you from?
Cumbria.
What's your name?
Deborah.
Deborah from Cumbria.
She's had a vodka or two.
And she's after picking me up. She can't handle me, you know. I'm too heavy.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your evening. I was going to finish up there, and all of a sudden Deborah comes in and tries to whisk me away to some harem in Cumbria. Probably Cark, where I jumped out of an aeroplane when I was 18 years old. Anyway, Carl's place is on. Carl, when are you coming over? Joining Dry January? Okay, must get into my Lados. Exactly. Yorkie boy, better have another quick. See you in February, Brian and Pam. Brian and Pam, we will see you in February. If you want to see me at my best, don't come in January. I'll be really, really annoyed because I can't have a drink. Although Christina says dry January does not mean I can't have a glass of wine on Sunday. And I thought, well, as long as it's with the body of Christ, I'm okay. Okay, there we go. Webby's shouting out there. And Done Trucking Jeff is recovering from breaking his hip. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, I gotta go. I've definitely gotta go. I'm gonna try one more chance at the button. We'll see what happens. Is he going blue? I don't think so. That's a shame. That's definitely a shame. Here we go. Where we'll go. Say goodbye, guys. Say goodbye, guys. We're live on YouTube with 87 people still watching. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Hey, what happened to them shores anyway? Hey? What happened to them shores? What shores? I'll have a pint. David Butler, before dry January, have a beer on us. Wet your whistle, loves to Chris. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Cheers, Sim Grace Stream. Looking mid-March. We've got some more people leaving. Say ta-ra. If you don't say ta-ra, we're going to photograph your bum. There you go. You know you want another bit? You, Sarah, you know that Mary Watley is going to come and get me another beer. Who said remind me? Somebody said remind me. Quick, tell me. Mary Watley, who was it? I'm going back. What was it? Somebody said to remind me to say hello to you, and I can't find it anymore. One more beer. It's coming, don't worry, but I'll be gone by then. I'll be off the stream by then. Hey, is somebody else going live now? I'm not treading anybody else's toes, am I? Hopefully not. Oh no, dear. I got to run home and start cooking. Oh, the smell from the kebab place is beautiful now. The smell from the kebab place is fantastic. Oh my God. Mary, thank you so much, my darling. Do you want to come and say hello? Come on. All right, okay. She's got a bit of a throat. So I'm going to put this away. And the cable, otherwise I'll kill it. And I am enjoying myself. But the thing is that I shall regret it tomorrow morning. It really is getting cool now. It really is getting cool. Get a woman down, you dim. It's Christmas. You know what? I can't wait till... I love this. I want to give a shout out to my brother Mark. My brother Mark pulled out. I called him drunk the other night to wish him happy Christmas, and he says, "How's it going? How's the podcast going?" And all, YouTube and all that. I said, "It's going fine. But what I really need is a YOLO box." And I said, "The YOLO box is $7.99, but I can't afford it. So I'm going to get one when I retire next year. I'm going to get a YOLO box." And basically, what the YOLO box is this system that I'm using now, where you can put in sort of like lower thirds, and you can play other videos. Enough of that, and you can put overlays on as well, and it looks exactly the same as this, funny enough, but it means you can use a better camera. So when I use the big camera, I can use it for this, and also it's got a bonded internet connection, so it's really, really good. And I can play music on it, I can play other videos on it, I can do lower thirds, green screen, everything's on it. And he looked at it after I'd done it, and then he messaged me, he says, "Send me your bank account, I'll send you £1,000 and consider it a Christmas present." And we don't give Christmas presents, to the family. We haven't done for years. And I was totally touched that he decided to do that. And I had to stop him, obviously. So I had to call back saying, "No, I was totally drunk. I'm not getting it till I go and do the cooking show, because that's important for the cooking show, that I can put all the stuff in." even though it's not live, you can record on this thing as well. It's a fantastic system. And also by then, they might have brought out version 2 or 3, so you never know. But he really did that, so I really want to thank my brother for doing that for me this year. And I want to thank my sister for looking after my daughter and granddaughter, where else their husband is over looking after the farm in Ghana. And so everybody's having a great Christmas. My brother's a Christian, a really good Christian, so he's having a fantastic time. My sister, she's fantastic because she's looking after my daughter and my granddaughter. They've met for the first time because they couldn't come over for the birthday because of the COVID. And I want to thank you guys for supporting us, for watching us, for being there when I need you, and for putting up with my faulty towers moments, for being there when I'm crying, being there when I'm happy, being there when I'm drunk, and being there when I'm sober. So January is going to be pretty boring, although I will be going out. The good thing about dry January is that Meetup Monday is going to be less about drinking and more about interviewing. Balcony Banter, which is going to be alternate Tim and Juliane. So 4th of January, Juliane's channel. 4 + 7 is 11th is my channel. So every other week we're going to be on different channels for Balcony Banter on Wednesday. And if you come to my channel, it's going to be more about you, your questions, like a Q&A. And on Juliane, it's going to be more about a topic that we're going to discuss, a serious topic. So please have them both. And then Freaky Friday in January, there's going to be 4 of them. I can drive, so I'll go somewhere else and show you a little bit more of the island, maybe places that no other vloggers go. So if you're on the island and you want to join Freaky Friday and you want to go somewhere different, I'll pick you up and we'll go there and do Freaky Friday and then come back. So that's another thing. I just want to be different than everybody else, although I'm not. I'm just going to check you guys. Get one down here. Might need a hair of the dog before January, exactly. Me and Deborah always enjoy your lives. Could watch you for hours. Thank you so much. And Eugene, the real Eugene McGeever. It was stormy and raining in Tenerife last night, Tim. It was. Eugene McGeever with the MC Geever together. I've blocked the other channel. So there was a guy that was impersonating you, or if it's you, let me know now. Okay, that both channels are you. One's TV and one's a tablet, I don't know. But let me know now if the Eugene McSpace is you. Please let me know now. Julie, lovely one. Thank you so much. Knows his stuff, learning from him and others. Admit it, Tim. Basically, you just like pushing buttons. I do. Enough of that. Tim, you're so genuine, help your viewers make more euros. You know, I've met a lot of people that have given me stories about what's happened in their lives whilst watching me or after watching me, I am so humbled. I am so humbled by that, and I think it's a lot. It's not a lot of pressure, but it's a lot of responsibility that I've got to keep going the way. I hope I never disappoint you. I disappointed a few people that have met me. I have disappointed a few people that have met me, and I apologize for that. But you know, it's I can't always be on. What happened on Freaky Friday? What happened? Nothing happened on Freaky Friday. Are you really not going to have a secret drink in January? Actually, George, I am going to have a secret drink, but it's going to be because Christina's asked me to join her with a glass of wine. So I'm not going to drink beer or schnapps. I'm not going to go down the pub. Well, I probably might get down the pub, but I'll have a Tim and tonic. Yeah, so basically, the cheeky alcohol will only be with joining Christina and a glass of wine with the meal. Tim, you're very different, thank you. Thank you, Mark. The advice you gave me, Tim, when I started, never forgotten, whatever you do with your channel, always have fun. That is also true.
What I mean in England, as just said, you're live. Right? Right, watch this. Hang on, I'll show you. Haha, yeah. We're just seeing you on Lado's YouTube. Right, watch this. We'll take a picture. Hang on, I'm so okay.
You're still live?
Oh, am I?
Yeah? Let's have a
What are you
selfie.
live for? I do like you.
I go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
About what?
About me. About Tenerife.
Shit today. I'm coming all day. Stay inside all day. Oh, wait. I'm Cumbrian. Will everyone see?
Right, what we're gonna do, I go live. Come,
Yeah.
you got to be in the picture,
Yeah, tell
right?
me if it's live now.
No, it's live now, yeah?
Shit, right, yeah?
Right, just take a deep breath. Debbie.
Yeah. No! Deborah.
Deborah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Deborah. Deborah, how long have you been on the island? When did
3
you arrive?
days.
3 days, and it's the worst day today, isn't it? It's going to get better, don't worry.
Tomorrow.
Deborah is here. She's coming up to she's in the 4 horseshoes, are you? 3 horseshoes.
No, Atlantic. The Atlantic?
The Atlantic holiday
Oh,
company.
yes, yeah, from here, yeah. So I'm
yeah.
at the roughest part, Tenerife, yeah.
Okay. And it's got rubbish weather, and she realised she was live, and then all of a sudden she gets a message from somebody saying, "You're live on Yobbo's channel." Am I Yobbo? Was it?
Yeah, you're famous.
I'm famous.
In England, yeah.
I'm famous in England. There you go.
Mark.
Mark.
Mark Burton.
Mark Burton,
Oh,
if you're
Burton,
watching,
Burton.
mate. Read and weep, my old friend. Read and weep.
Tell him.
Do you know Cark?
Cark, no.
Cark in Cumbria.
No.
It's the end. It's the end of a 360-mile cul-de-sac, like near Barrow.
Oh, don't go there.
Don't go there.
No.
No. I jumped out of a plane there once.
Oh, I did out of, what was it called? Not there.
Not there. Deborah,
Nice to see
have
you.
a fantastic
Say
time.
hi to Mark and Kim.
Hi, Mark and Keith.
Kim.
Mark and Kim. All of a sudden, Mark and Keith, yeah. Webby, boom. I can't go, can I? I can't go. It sounds like wet and dry. Yeah, it does. Yeah. You're a key boy. You're a key boy. Do you want to be on YouTube live?
What? No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? There he is. What's your name? Where are you from?
Steve from Cumbrian.
Steve from Cumbrian.
Cum-
Is that Wales?
Wales, yeah.
Ti siarad Cymraeg?
South Wales. No, I don't speak Welsh.
Rydw i'n siarad Cymraeg, ond dydw i ddim yn deall Cymraeg da iawn. Da chi weld. Rydw i'n byw yn Macheli. What's your name? Where are you from?
Julie.
Julie. This is Julie. Come in, Julie.
Come in, Julie.
Say hello to we've got 87 people watching.
Oh, right. Hi.
So what do you want to say to the 87 people?
Oh, it's fabulous, yeah.
It
You
is
should
fabulous.
come. Yes.
And even the weather's good, isn't it?
Yes.
Even though it rained today.
Yeah.
What's your name? Ross, come in, Ross.
Hello.
You got to get in the camera. There you go.
Hello.
Ross, where are you from?
I'm from Pontia, South Wales.
Ponty?
Pontia, South Wales.
All right. South Wales.
Yeah.
And what do you do?
I'm a translator
And what do you translate from to?
from French and German to English.
French and German to English?
Yes.
Oh dear.
Not Welsh.
Not Welsh.
Not Welsh, no.
So wir können auch Deutsch sprechen, wenn du willst.
Wir können.
Ja, aber ich habe einen bayerischen Akzent.
Oh, wow.
Weil ich habe
Hast du in
25
Bayern
Jahre in
gewohnt?
Regensburg gewohnt.
Das ist in Bayern, Regensburg?
Ja, in
das
Regensburg,
wusste ich
ja.
nicht.
Und meine Frau kommt aus Niederbayern.
Ah, deine Frau ist.
Meine Frau kommt aus Niederbayern, ja. So
Oh,
wir reden Deutsch daheim auch.
wow, super.
Es ist der Perfekte.
Do you speak Spanish as well?
Sí,
oh,
por
I don't
favor.
speak any Spanish.
No Spanish?
No.
All you got to say in Spanish is, can you spell the word socks?
In Spanish?
No, just spell the word socks.
S-O-C-K-S.
Eso sí que es.
Ah, eso sí que es.
Eso sí que
I
es.
can understand
That's
that.
exactly right. Spell socks.
What is this? Is this a live stream?
It's a live stream and it is at Timothy Dowd.
At Timothy Down.
There we go, Timothy Dowd.
Fabulous.
And you're on it.
Lovely to meet you.
You too, Ross.
Thank you.
Try.
Take care. Bye.
Hwyl.
Sorry?
It's Welsh for goodbye. Hwyl. Hwyl. Cool dudes, cool dudes. Got them a show off, aren't they? They're doing what's it called now? And who's here? Who's here? The little sod.
Me, man.
He's.
It's
This one. This is live. This is live.
How are you?
You got to look in this one.
Where am I looking? This one or
Not
that
this
one?
one here.
Good, he's ugly. We're on the best one. How are you?
We're all Friday.
Happy Christmas, everybody.
Happy Christmas. How was
Say
your-
to you, big man.
Yeah.
Now, listen, we had a nice piece of beef yesterday.
Piece of beef.
Piece of beef.
Oh, piece of beef. You know. What I mean?
Because of Dawn's been poorly. He's not been at the house for a
She
night.
has,
yet.
yeah.
So she's still at home. So come down, watch a bit of football with the boys. Go down the Three Horseshoes. Come back in with me pals.
I heard you at the Three Horseshoes.
Did you really? I bet you did. Everybody else did as well. Get in there, also. So I've had a bad weekend. I lost a few quid on the horses. Coventry, we lost 3-1 to Sheffield United away. But should have been. Oh, Christine's on. That's that's the boss's wife. Hi, Christine. Love you loads. Happy New Year and Happy Christmas, sweetheart. We're on live.
Christine, I'm still
How
live.
many's on?
87.
87.
No, that's fine. I'm on the other thing. I just want you to tell everybody. I'll put you on speaker. I just want you to tell everybody that I'm not in trouble. Okay?
No, defo.
What do you mean you're not going to say that? What do you mean I'm in trouble? What do you mean don't come home drunk?
Going back to 10 years ago. Come on, Bob. Please say.
Okay, I should be right there with
we're
Don.
on live, yeah.
So I'm going to put you on speaker, and you just tell the people that I'm all right, and I'll be home in 15 minutes.
We've got people from Norwich.
Like the old Norwich. Hang on, speaker.
People from Norwich here, live.
Right.
We've got people from
So
Norwich.
Chris, tell everybody that I'm not in trouble. Am I in trouble?
Helen, go away. Stop it. You're not in trouble. On podcast, yeah. Yes.
Okay, I'll take you to bed. There you go.
Proper geezer.
Loved you.
Oh,
See you wouldn't want to be. That's me, yeah.
She's seen you. She's seen you.
Bye.
You've got a nice...
Come on in. Come on in. Let her in. Let her in. Let her in. She's seen you on YouTube.
Who's the knob you're talking to?
Come on in.
Yeah.
What's your name? Where are you from?
Hi, Annette.
Come here.
You're Annette.
Yes, and I see this lovely guy last week.
You got to watch here. Look, this is the camera.
Okay, I'm looking. I'm looking.
Oh, look at me. Look me in the eyes.
Okay.
What did you see?
I see you last week on YouTube.
Cool.
And I was impressed because you have nice trees. You had 2 nice trees.
I did.
Yes, and you say, here's my favourite tree.
Oh, wow.
And last week we see the favourite tree.
Cool dudes.
And everything is what this guy says. It's been absolutely fab week.
Thank you so much.
Come down here and join us all.
Okie
please.
dokie. Thank you so much, my darling.
Perfect. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. Bye.
Will I find it?
You'll find it. If you just go to Timothy Dowd,
Yeah, I know.
you'll be on it.
That would be fab.
Uh-huh.
And it was lovely because we've been to this area before. We thought, and when we got here, yes, we were. And here we are, and here you are. So I think that's so fab.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Well, have a wonderful evening.
Yeah, thank you.
And we'll see you next time you're over.
Very soon.
Very soon.
Summer.
See ya. There you go. Loads of money. So Christina's called.
Well, Mary, do an interview, Mary.
Mary's not going
Mary,
to.
this is the best barmaid in the village.
She is the best barmaid of the
Best
village.
barmaid in the village. Come on, Mary.
There you go. This is Mary Watley.
She's
This
the
is
best-
Dave.
She's the best
And
barmaid
this
in
is.
the village.
She really
by a
is.
mile.
She really is. Thank you so much for everything you do. There you go. If you come over, you've got to come to Monte Cristo. You've got to come and see everybody here. It's a great family. It's God's waiting room. And I got to go now. I'm in trouble. I definitely am in trouble. So let me just see. Yorkie boy sounds like wet and dry. Did that? Bought your favourite red wine. The governor from Waitrose. £8. Oh, wow. I'll tell you what, George, I hope you enjoyed it. It's $2.75 here. But here we go. Flying trucker, if Coronation Street time. Okay, see ya. Sounds like a bloody Dale's tin, whatever this. Dalek. Exterminate. Translator in aisle 4, please. Brilliant team, so versatile, right? 70 it is, yeah. Who's the knob you're talking? David Morales. He's talking about Webby and their best mates. David's the owner here in Monte Cristo. I'm in trouble. Bye now. Bye, everybody. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. I got to finish it up now because otherwise I'll be in real trouble. What do? Well, first of all, I can do this. Look. Thank you for watching. Google thinks you might like this one next. And if you want to support the channel, you can support it right here. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe for free right here. And I'm going to put the things up in the corner. This is Tim Dowd and Webby for Living with MS in Tenerife.
Top man. Best man on the island.
Signing off. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Superb.